If you need any grinding done in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM, make sure you hit up Rose NBA. Link is in the description. Great service, fast, reliable, cheap. Hit them up. They won't let you down. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best point guards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. And this time I am including wild gems and regular cards that are not wild gems to give you all the most accurate list I can of what I think are the top 10 best point guards that are like actually attainable in my team right now. I don't have a Michael Carter-Williams or a Dyson Daniels or a Rex Chapman or anybody like that on this list because those guys are hidden gems, meaning there's no guaranteed way to get them. But for all the wild gems, you can buy them. All those other cards, so we included them on the list. But before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Spencer Dinwiddie is going to be my number 10. I really like this Dinwiddie card a lot. He's a 6'5 PG with a 6'8 wingspan, 93 speed, 90 agility, 88 3-ball offset shot, and limitless with 80 driving dunk. Solid, well-rounded defense. 3 good gold defensive badges as a base card, I should say. And I mean, badge-wise, if you add all defensive stuff to him, he's a really solid, well-rounded defender. Now, the problem with Dinwiddie, doesn't really have much in terms of movement. Doesn't have a good escape, doesn't really have a good behind the back or a dribble style. I mean, Debo's dribble style isn't bad, but it's not the best this year. His fade certainly isn't elite. His jumper's good, but not insane. Same thing with the drag back. It's like fine. But animation-wise, he just isn't special, you know what I mean? None of the SIGs he's got are particularly impressive. His fade isn't elite. His standstill jumper isn't crazy. He's just a really solid all-around card who does a lot of things well at the point guard position and provides some size as well. But I do like the card a lot, so I think his jumper's solid. I mean, 10th is not an insult on this list, you know what I mean? This is a very, very loaded list. So moving on to number 9, we got Ja Morant. This Ja really, I mean, obviously in other 2Ks you'd expect a Pink Diamond Ja to be higher than this in season 1, but it's 2K's fault for dropping all these 12 point guards they've already dropped. Ja's a great card, but he's only 6'2 with a 6'7 wingspan, so he doesn't have incredible size. Defensively, he's good, not incredible. Slashing, speed, all that is insane, and he is a legitimately good shooter with normal fade and a fast jumper, great dribble style, good escape. Like, he moves nice, and I think he's a very solid card, but he's only 6'4", and so at the end of the day, I mean, sorry, 6'2". So at the end of the day, what he doesn't provide is very much competitiveness defensively really at all, and he's a little bit easier to recover to and contest and stuff like that. Offensively, that lack of size will hurt him a bit on that end of the court at times as well. So for me, he's the shortest player left on this list. I don't think he's that great. I understand that his stats, his badges, his slashing, his SIGs, all that is some really good stuff, but I think he's number 9. That feels right to me. Like, I'd rather have Jalen Suggs than Ja Morant personally. Ja is obviously gonna be the more electric offensive card, but Suggs is 3 inches taller, still good speed, still a fine slasher, still a good shooter, and a great defender as well. A lot of good defensive Hall of Fame badges. Not the highest interior strength block, but that's not that big of a deal. I don't think at point guard. 75 interior is not bad anyway. Standstill jumper's decent, fade is decent, SIGs are eh. I mean, again, the animations aren't jump off the page insane, no more than they are with a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie. But the thing about Jalen Suggs is he just provides more defensive versatility than Dinwiddie does, in my opinion, while being pretty similar offensively. They're the same height. I definitely think he's better than Ja Morant, though, I will say. I think you could even argue Dinwiddie over Ja if you wanted to. And then at the number 7 spot, we have basically Jalen Suggs' clone in Marcus Smart, who they're basically pretty similar in terms of what they provide. They're both, I mean, Smart's 6'4" instead of 6'5". He's got plus 10 driving dunk and maybe slightly better defense. Plus 15 interior is nice. The less inch of height, the 1 less inch, I should say, is made up for by that higher interior, bunch of good defensive badges still, and he's that better slasher. For me, he is basically just a better version of Jalen Suggs, another guy who SIGs-wise doesn't do anything, and I mean really anything. His SIGs suck. But his jumper's good, his fade is solid, and his release area and his defense is extremely, extremely good. And he's got that 90 driving dunk to boot. So for me, Marcus Smart he's just a slightly better version of the same card realistically. So that's why I got him sorted there at the number 7 spot. Number 6 is more of an offensive card, Jordan Clarkson. This card is like a better Dinwiddie, is how I would describe him. 6'5 with a 6'8 wingspan. Similar to Dinwiddie defensively in terms of not insane badges. Stats are fine, but they don't jump off the page of you. But I will say, what I really like about him, that Hoff rebound chaser, I'm telling you, it matters. As much as that might sound stupid, I'm telling you, it does. It's legitimately nice. 90 driving, 94 speed, And I know he's not the defender that a Marcus Smart is. He is 1 inch taller. Offensively, he's significantly way better though. Jump shot, really good. Coby escape, nice. Crossover, which I guess is normal, is legitimately a very, very good crossover, or I guess it's Jordan Poole's crossover, I'm sorry. Is a very good sig as well. Normal dribble style is not bad. Now I will say his fade's not great. That is his one big flaw. Offensively though, love this card. Really good jumper, solid movement, great slasher, good size, nice crossover, really good card. And despite the lack of defense compared to Smart and Suggs, the improved offense for me and still being a competent enough defender if he's badged properly, I think I give him the slight edge. I mean, I really think you can go either way with that group, to be totally honest. And Coby White's similar as well. Offensively, very good. Defensively, doesn't jump off the page, but good enough. Very similar to Jordan Clarkson, 78 interior, 85 perimeter. You put immovable, on-ball menace, pick dodger, and 2 other defensive badges on him, and he's going to compete. You know what I mean? 6'5" with a 6'5" wingspan, 90 speed, 93 80 driving dunk. Again, not the greatest slasher, but a very, very, very good shooter with a super nice release, legitimately solid movement, good behind the back. Fade going right is super nice, and he moves well too. Like, this card's legitimately, again, really, really good. If you get the right defensive badges on him, I think he's another great card. Again, the gap between Coby White and Spencer Dinwiddie is not that big of a gap. So again, I think you got to remember a lot of this is certainly opinion based, but at the same time, I like where we are so far. This feels like a very solid list. Number 4, Richie Guerin, only 6'4", so slightly smaller than this really whole group that we've been talking about of Coby, Jordan Clarkson, Jalen, Suggs. He's the same height as Marcus Smart though. And what I like about Guerin is 92 speed, 92.3, 85 driving, 80 interior, 88 perimeter, 88 steal. I think he's the most complete in terms of coming with most of the key badges you already want as a base card. He has a good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, Garland Garland dribble style as well. The rest of his sigs aren't great. Besides, I mean, Brunson's step back's not bad, but his sigs are, it's not a great, I wouldn't say it's a great step back either. And his sigs certainly aren't great. They're not horrific. They don't kill the card, but I don't think besides Garland dribble style, they're particularly impressive. It's the Pro 2 fade, the Garland dribble style, and the stat and badge completeness that really makes this Richie Guerin card good, in my opinion, and why I have him as a top 4 point guard on this list. Number 3 is going to be Ron Harper. I mean, 85 speed, 81.3 doesn't, and 80 dunk doesn't exactly jump off the page at you, but 6'6" elite defender is certainly more so going to do so. Not to mention the fact that his jumper is really nice, and he's got, I believe, Paul George's escape as well, which is a pretty good escape. Allows him to create a little bit of space. Doesn't really have any movement besides that, and again, I don't expect this card to be a guy you're going to put the ball in his hands offensively and he's going to get you a lot of points, but what he will do is catch and shoot when he's open at a very high level with a jumper that's tough to contest, and he will defend his absolute butt off. Those 2 roles are very valuable, especially for a 6'6" point guard with a 6'9" wingspan, where that size can also help to be able to be used as a screener and a masher and things like that at times. And so that's why, to me, Ron Harper's a top 3 PG and my favorite Wild Gems point guard in my team. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Maybe an unpopular opinion. I had him at number 1 in my first one. I think you could argue him at number 1 here, but 74 speed or 74 interior is not ideal. He is 6'6", he's got 93, great playmaking badges, half posterizer, half glove, half pick dodger. Still a very good perimeter defender as well, and at 6'6", the height is enough. Jumpers, solid. Sigs are, I mean, I like his push cross. His escape's okay. I wouldn't say his sigs are insane, but they're not bad. Fade going right's really good, going left it's not. But I don't know if he quite does enough to be number 1. As crazy as it might say. The low interior, couple other things about the card, just to me, I don't know if he can go be number 1. I really think that as surprising as this is, Jason Kidd has a serious argument as the number 1 point guard in the game. His jumper stands still really good. His fade right, best normal fade basically in the game, I would say, going right. Defensively, he's awesome. He doesn't move that well, but he's got at least a little bit of competitiveness. The 83 interior, 97 perimeter, 97 steal, I mean, half immovable. You can really feel him defensively quite a lot, and 75 driving dunk is a lie. I swear he's got higher driving dunk than that. He dunks a lot, and also he gets these nice dunk animations, especially this like one-handed dunk animation that he'll get that'll basically just like contact dunk through people. It's very weird. I don't know why he's such a good slasher. So either way, I do think that J Kidd is significantly better defensively than a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is, and while the offense isn't probably quite as good, I still think it's absolutely good enough to where this may be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I think I'm gonna have Jason Kidd as my number 1 point guard in the game and SGA at number 2. You could absolutely disagree with me if you want. Again, it's opinion based and these cards are close together, but I think this is my opinion for today's video. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.